you And Scene, an improvised, but also scripted, but also immersive, but also chaotic.
How many things that's four or five things?
4 or 5 things.
Sorry, I can't count right now. What is scripted theater? It's a mask with a smiley face. It's a mask with a sad face.
2.
And that's it. The mask with the happy face represents all of you because you're going to be laughing, and the mask with the sad face represents everybody not here right now because they missed the show. That's what I know about scripted theater. Also, there are words that have been previously written down for people to read.
This is true, and so with that tonight, we start with the basic premise of things written down being responded by things people make up.
That's called improvisation.
Noted. And so with that, you have selected choices off of the wall that have made their way into this wonderful bucket, which was guarded by one of our ushers. So if this goes poorly, it's your fault, by all accounts. And so with that, can we introduce the company, the improvising company of And Scene? And let us begin. Justine, begin the lines from our buckets.
Look, love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. Okay?
No, love says, have you sinned? Then I love it because you're sexy. And
you in that cat suit. I mean,
I put it on because I knew love wouldn't discriminate against me.
Steve!
In New York, you can be a new man.
All right, listen, Taylor, we did that. We did that for the last album, okay? That was the whole concept. We can't do it again.
We'll rebrand the album.
Steve!
look. A new day has begun.
Oh, God.
Look at
It's just really bright and terrifying.
it. Yeah. Because it's new and it's begun. And it's a new day and it's begun. And it's bright and it's new. Look at it.
I kind of just want to go back to bed, like, call it, like...
Steve! What is that
From cats.
You're never fully dressed without a smile, Kevin.
Shailene, I really appreciate you life coaching me, but really right now I'm having difficulty finding my inner child.
Kevin, what did I tell you?
Find your inner child.
Find your inner child, okay? And find the one that's not creepy, okay? That's for Annie. You have never loved me. You're right.
I honestly didn't want to do it when I was with your parents, but it's like I'm here and I'm like, I can't turn into this, you know?
But right now, Carla, right now.
I'm so sorry, I'm going to Hilton. I can't.
Ribbons!
You know, they say life is, a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
That is not enough to get an econ credit.
That is not enough to get a history credit. You're not going to pass the test. No.
Even like a little existentialism or a little nihilism at the side, you're not just going to let it slide. You know, life is meaningless. Let's just sort of...
Well, that's
69.5 up to a 70, you know?
You have a 64.9.
It's from Willie Shakes.
If one of you was lying in the street bleeding, I'd spit on you.
But only one of us, right? Like not me. It could be either of us.
I've got 2 daughters and only one of them is going to inherit this carrot farm.
There's still a chance. That's all I'm hearing. It could be me inheriting a carrot.
While you're here dilly-dallying, your sister Marta is out in the fields toiling for my love.
She's not toiling for your love. She's toiling for the love of one of the workers.
You tell us! Wes, I'm sorry!
A person is a person, no matter how small. You know, so you ever seen,
Yeah, Jennifer, you're so right. Even
Yeah.
though you're tiny, you're still a person.
Yeah.
And that guy should throw you out of the bar just because you threw up on him.
No, honestly, it's like if you could get it all in the pint glass, it's like, wow.
Yeah,
Do
it was
anything.
only in the glass. It was only in the glass.
Only in that
See!
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
West Side Story!
I'm only brave when I have to be. Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
No, but what it finds you as it has right now, right? In this very, very expensive store where you just broke that glass. Brave time is now, okay?
I don't have good credit. Mufasa, the Lion King.
I really don't want to discuss the merits of cabbage with you.
I mean, that's a term for it. I was hoping we could maybe discuss the merits of cabbage tonight after the anniversary dinner. It's just been a while since we've discussed the merits of cabbage.
Well, you know, sometimes it can't just be one person who wants cabbage. Both people have to be in the mood for cabbage.
That's completely true. I feel like oftentimes I'm more interested in like a vegetable after dinner. And that's like on me. I don't need to get you involved in the salad. Just unless you're interested. In which case, you know, the more the merrier, really.
You know what I'm interested in is just not continuing to have cabbage in the kitchen after dinner. Maybe it could be.
That's true. It gets everywhere.
It could be. It gets everywhere. It could be in the bathroom in the morning. It could be in the bedroom in the afternoon. It could be on the balcony at midnight. Cabbage really anytime.
Yeah, you've got to dress it up, Lou. You've got to change it up. It can't just be only cabbage.
It can't just be cabbage.
See!
10 minutes and cabbage.
The last one.
When I can't see myself, I begin to wonder if I really and truly exist. I pat myself just to make sure. But it doesn't help much.
I see you, Shailene. I'm sorry to come into the dressing room like this. I know your preparation is important, but I wanted you to know you're killing it out there.
Kevin, you came back. All that coaching we did before paid off. Look at you.
I'm back.
You're
and
back.
not because I failed on Broadway. I missed you. I missed the community theater.
You came all the way back to Washington Washington, D.C. to the Washington Improv Theater.
Thank you, improvisers. Go to yourself.
It's okay. Okay, we feedback.
Sometimes. Next, we asked ourselves, what if we were to expand upon that notion?
That's right. Physically, what is physical movement? Well, you do it every day.
Well, before we get to movement, we have full scene work.
Well, you pull both things together and what do you get? You get scene.
So, we'd like to introduce to you an actor improviser from our own ranks. Isabel, you are called! What scene will you be doing only your half of today?
I will be doing a scene from the beloved film 10 Things I Hate About You.
And so, with that, we will begin to call upon improvisers who have no concept of what the right lines should be. And throw them into the mix. And well, when I say here we go, here we fucking go. Ryan, you are called.
Carefully.
Yes, please don't run. He already broke you. Once you're ready, take it away.
This is so patronizing.
It's fucked up what they're doing to us.
Why are you doing this?
Just for them to dress us like this, to be like sandwich monkeys for the subway shop, I told them no, we won't do it.
You don't care if I die.
We're both dying out here. Nobody wants to hear about the fresh artisanal whole wheat. We're in this together. Just because I'm technically management doesn't mean I'm not still looking out for you, Erica.
Why?
Because I love you as a friend.
Like you could find one.
Here at Subway, we are more than friends. We are family. I don't know how your family treats you, but I don't think it's cool. That was a harmful statement.
Just
I feel hurt.
Just let me sit down.
That's not allowed, but okay. If anyone should be setting it, should clearly be me. And scene!
Ryan, please send out Simone! Welcome, Simone. And with that, we begin more of a theatrical journey, because theater isn't just people standing on stage. There's lights that are on, but for right now, let's play with some music, won't we? Isabel, anytime you are ready.
This is so patronizing.
Bet your butt it is patronizing.
Why are you doing this?
Because I'm the queen of the storms and the skies. You don't care if I die. You sure? I sure don't. I sure don't. I got lightning bolts in the back, okay? And I'm ready to throw them. Why? Because I'm a goddess and I can do stuff like that.
You could find one.
Excuse me.
Just let me sit down.
Oh, so you want to sit down when you're smoted? That's a way to go out. You don't do that. I mean, like smoted, executed, killed, like whatever one is.
Oh, I hate him.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Jeff either. He's my brother, but like.
Oh, you don't think I can be cool? You don't think I can be laid back like everybody else?
No, you're in trouble, okay? You came to my temple, you caused a scene, and now you gotta go.
You know what they say.
Final last words.
Simone, please bring out Henry.
Henry!
Thank you. Henry,
Yeah.
anytime you're ready, you will be responding to Isabel saying something.
This is so patronizing. Why are you doing this?
Because I'm looking to be the absolute best. You gotta get out there. Storm happening. We're gonna crush it against Brookings, okay? It's all on you. No pressure, but there's a lot of pressure because frankly the rest of the team called out sick, so it's just you. It's all on you. I know you got this. You just need to get out there and number.
You don't care if I die.
It's a bad competition.
Why?
Of course I care if you die. It's scoring.
Oh my gosh. Why?
Why do I care if you die? I mean, we're gonna be behind the point. At the end of the day, that directly affects my salary.
You couldn't find one.
I mean, this is my first job in quite a while. I mean, they said they'll bring me on part-time as a sub if we really, nail this. And so I was,
Just let me sit down.
yeah, no, I mean, don't panic. I'm gonna sit down too. This is kind of a lot.
Oh, I hate him.
I mean, I'm still.
Send out Justine, please.
Justine!
This is so patronizing.
Yeah. You're telling me I don't have anything to wear. I'm gonna look so stupid.
Why are you doing this?
Because I have low self-esteem, Karen! You don't care if I die. Honestly, right now, no. No.
Why?
I'm turning 30 and you only have a 30th birthday party once.
You couldn't find one if you tried.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And the fact that you constantly rub it in my face that I'm single, okay, is really offensive, you know?
Just let me sit down.
Okay, but if you sit down, okay, I'm gonna turn on tube top. And you're gonna a tube top. Yeah? Huh? Huh?
I hate him.
How could you hate Justin Bieber?
Hey. You don't think I'm cool enough. You don't think I'd be cool. You don't think I can be laid back like everybody else.
Okay, that's because the last time, okay, we had a party and all my other friends were there. Okay, you made us play charades.
You know what they say?
That you're humiliating? That's what everyone said, Karen. Okay, and then Brad left. Brad left without even saying goodbye, and now I'm still alone, and I don't have anything to wear.
When you were gone last year, where did you go?
To a retreat. I'm unwell. Is that not obvious? No, you weren't. I know. I'm better now.
See.
And so we start our theatrical adventure. And we lose accents as they come and go. But we also know a very true thing. It's not just about scenes. There's also the monologue.
That's right. Mono, meaning one. Log, meaning log. Put them together. You get one person talking, nobody else. Just one person talking. One person. Great.
Great job. And so in these 2 spots, we will have 1 person in each of these. But we will have multiple actors portraying that 1 person.
That's right, multiple actors portraying one person, talking about one thing.
And so 1 monologue will be improvised, and the other one will be read.
Which is which? That's up to you to decide. Is it though?
Come out, all of you! Let's start with this side.
Now, I want to go over my funeral with you. I want to do it. There are only a few more apples left in the barrel for me. You're my oldest son. Can't do it with anyone else. Your mother starts to cry. Your brother isn't here and your sister gets distracted. So, concentrate, please, on my funeral.
First, here's my obituary. For both newspapers. I dictated it to Miss Kovac down at the office. And I've read over it twice, and it's what I want. It's thorough without being self-congratulatory. I mention my business career, my civic commitments, and of course my family. I even touch on my recreational life. I get my lowest score on golf and weight of the sailfish I caught off the Keys. The papers will want to cut off both items, but don't you let them. I also want them to print this picture.
I don't look too young to die, nor so old it won't make any difference. Now, I want the funeral service announced at the end of the obituary and to occur 3 days later. That will give people time to postpone their trips and adjust their golf games. And I want it at 3:30 in the afternoon. This gives people time to digest their lunch and doesn't obligate us to feed them dinner. Notice I've underlined the word church. Mr. Fairweather might try to squeeze the service into the chapel, but don't let him.
I've lived in this city all my life, and I know a great many people, and I want everyone to have a seat and feel comfortable. If you see people milling around the door, go right up and find a place for them, even if you have to use folding chairs. Are we clear on that? I've listed the following works to be played by Mrs. Manchester at the Oregon. Nothing gloomy, nothing grim. I want the service to start promptly with a good rousing hymn, and then Fairweather may make a brief, underlined, brief, remarks about my life and works. Do you plan to get up and speak, by the way? Don't, if you don't want to. There's nothing more uncomfortable than a reluctant or unwilling speaker.
On the other hand, if you, as my eldest son, were to get on your feet and say a few words of farewell, you won't make it sentimental, will you? On the other hand, you won't make any wisecracks, will you? You have that tendency at Marcy's wedding and at your brother's birthday. You got up and made some very flip remarks about all of us. Smart guy stuff. Too smart, in my opinion. If you plan to get into that sort of thing, perhaps you better not say anything at all.
See. So group 2, have a good time.
Now, I want to go over my funeral with you. I want to do it. And there are only a few more apples left in the barrel for me. You're my eldest son, and I can't do it with anyone else. Your mother starts to cry, your brother isn't here, and your sister gets distracted. So concentrate, please, on my funeral.
And I want to emphasize, I can only do this with you, okay? I'm gonna get into some gory details. I'm gonna be dead to start with. I want you to have my eyes open. No, one eye open. I'd like my mouth slightly ajar, like I'm laughing, but at a not very funny joke. I want one knee up and my hip turned slightly to the left, like I'm doing a dance. Oh, you know how I love to dance, son. Okay, well, just want to say, you better get this right.
Your inheritance depends on it. Now, I want the casket propped at a 45-degree angle, open to the public. And as people come in, I'd like you to get the turnstile from the county fair. And I'd like you to install it in the front door so as people come in, if they feel inclined to leave, they're unable to. Once the church reaches capacity, the music will begin.
Now, as you know, I'm very fun. And very dearly loved. Therefore, I anticipate an overflow will be needed. I recommend live streaming to the Facebook. Have your father prepare the instructions in advance. We all know he can't do anything without me. He is poorly dressed and stupid. If he begins to cry, which no doubt he will because he is so stupid, assure him I will come back for him. To haunt him. I know what he's been doing into my tea towels. They're engraved. Have fun.
Finally, a word about the flowers. As you know, I am a modest person and only require a tasteful arrangement. Please watch the Rose Bowl parade this year so that you have an idea of what I'm looking for. There should be fucking more of them. Finally, I've made strict instructions to your father that following my funeral, he himself is to die. But it is absolutely imperative that he do so no fewer than 4 calendar weeks after my arrangement, so as not to steal my thunder. I'll trust that you make arrangements for his services that are far, far less impressive.
See! That was not scheduled. Improv.
Should we leave?
No! If it happens again, we'll leave, but what is just weird? It's live comedy! Get back to your
Wait for your cue.
button, like.
Yeah. Wow, Ray, I sure couldn't tell which one was scripted.
Well, let us continue. You fucked me up, like. Let us continue our theatrical roadmap, and so now we get to the physical.
That's right, okay. I remember my lines this time.
The physical.
Physical movement, what is it? You do it every day. When you get up in the morning, when you go to bed at night. That's right, when you have night terrors, you're still moving around. I can speak from experience, right?
I don't dream, but the physical aspect of theater sometimes requires no words at all, and so with that, we call upon Vato to enter the stage. This is Vato.
No, Vato. Hasn't been fed yet.
Great. And so with that, we need your help to craft what Vato's script will be. So we need a simple story. And we will craft it together in that once upon a time there was a man, we're getting somewhere, who went where?
Six Flags.
Who went to Six Flags. And at Six Flags, he purchased
Corn dog.
a corn dog. Did Vato have the money for the corn dog?
He did not have the money.
And because of this, what happened? Fine.
You got kicked out of Six Flags.
Great! And so let's lock that in. Once upon a time there was a man. This man went to Six Flags. He went to buy a corn dog. He did not have the money. And his choices led him to getting kicked out of Six Flags. And so with that, we call Meredith to the stage. Okay, and so based off of your suggestions from your slips, we have a location. Meredith, all you need to know, you are in a Forever 21.
It's perfect. I know, okay? It's leather, but it's see-through. It's gonna look so good on you at your bar mitzvah. I know. Yeah. A hat? Well, Mom didn't say that we could do a hat, but I feel like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, here, hold on. I'll get it. Okay. No, a hat and a boa? That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a daytime ceremony. Okay? But, no. No, we're staying slim for this.
Next, we have Isabel to the stage, please. Isabel, you will be doing the speaking role of a physical theater thing that you have no idea what it is at a baby shower.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna play is we're gonna put these diapers on these balloons and make sure that we don't pop them. Okay. Oh, starting strong with the changing table. I love that for you. Okay, so we're gonna stick them down here. One on top of the. We're not gonna put two babies in one diaper. I told you my dad was gonna be here for this. I know he shouldn't be, and you guys can be at work and stuff, like, Stop. Hey, stop it. Dad, leave him alone. Get back to the baby changing. I have to show you how to do it right. Come on. Oh, but no. Those are for later. Those are for the guests for later. I made those cake pops special. No, I don't want those right now. Oh my God. They're not fully baked, are they? I knew they wouldn't be. I knew I didn't leave them in the oven long enough. Oh my God, am I ruining the entire baby shower? Tim, did I ruin it? Bad. What? No, Tim! No, Tim!
And finally, we have Kate. Kate! Monty will be performing the same physical theater aspect that he has been for a little bit, and your relation is friends with benefits.
Okay. Fine, you can stay over. Fine. Tim, I said last time is the last time. The benefit is supposed to be that you come over, we fuck, and then you leave forever. Isn't helping. That's not sexy like in the Notebook. Okay, fine. You want coffee? I'll make you coffee. Wait, I thought we already did this. We did it last night. Oh my God. Honestly, I can't, just vaginally, I can't do that. One coffee, and then you go. And then maybe, if I'm being honest with myself, I'm gonna have a couple drinks tonight and call you then. Again, we did the cups last night.
Welcome to intermission.
Intermission's over. Get the fuck back in your cell. Welcome back. Hope you have a chance to get to the restroom, stretch your legs, and do all the things that intermission is about.
We would have said smoke if you got them, but they outlawed smoking indoors a while ago.
Yes. As we come back from intermission, I think it's a great moment to come back to that aspect of a monologue.
That's right. Mono meaning one. Log meaning? Log. Thank you very much.
And with that, we ask ourselves, what if we were to improvise two monologues at the same time, but pre-describe who each one of the characters are?
Ray, that's crazy.
Let's do it! Improvisers, come on out!
You get paid in black, so please.
May I have 4 on this square? You're learning. And so with this, we go back to the things provided by you. And we will thank the person that said, a psychic and their crystal ball. A psychic and their crystal ball. You'll be alternating back and forth. Tagouts are fully available to either side. Let's begin.
I could do it without her. Honestly, like I don't actually need her. It's like I have a connection to the divine, and it's like everyone's like, oh, let me see your crystal ball, and it's like, bitch. Accessory, like it's because it's like kind of like it's like goes with the whole thing. When I chose this career path. Because I just felt like I just always knew things, and I was like, well, I have to get a crystal ball, but it's like honestly redundant because like I'm the one that is like projecting what's in the ball, and she can be like such a bitch.
I could do this without her, but it's hard to talk. I know all the things, I just need a human to say them. But honestly, look at me, voluptuous, round, colorful, sparkly, cool. I'm just cool.
I mean, just look. This is why people are coming in to get their fortunes told. I mean, it's partly about my connection to the divine, and partly it's about how I look and the fact that I'm a little voluptuous and I've got all this glitter all over me. I don't know, I feel like people are really drawn in to sort of the appearance I'm putting on. And frankly, it's not even really about me.
Again, just to be clear, without me, she is a person with opinions. That's called Twitter. I'm the whole show. I'm the whole thing. And again, just that tiny detail of the inability to speak is the only thing that's keeping me from making this a totally one-woman show. Also, I'm round, and that is so hot right now.
I mean, yeah, she's just like a giant marble ball. She's just looking at me like, oh, I'm voluptuous, but it's like I could get a dozen of you at the dollar store. Who's out there? Networking, it's not all about the sales, it's about recruitment. I've got my butt on the line every day.
I do a lot of this voluptuous stuff because I am traumatized. No one has seen what I've seen. I've seen countless deaths, and do people listen? No. They just want to take and take and take and take and take. But honestly, I need a lot of therapy, as does my reader. Trust me. Delusional.
And the thing too is that like she's seen a lot and she makes me look at a lot of stuff, and sometimes I really have to just look down for people who come in here, Like she's all over here like, you're gonna be killed in a car crash and like all your bones are gonna be
If I'm being honest, she never gets it right. I say a lot, and I say it in great detail. You're gonna be in a car crash, your bones will be crushed to dust, the dust will fly into the air, you will become a peony after that.
I had sort of a rough day after like 3 p.m. and suddenly I'm getting all this feedback and I'm hearing screaming coming from inside the ball, the sound of...
And again, she's just trying to show people what they want to see, okay? That's called Instagram.
Finally, we come back to a scene. What is a scene?
What's a scene?
A scene between one actor and one improviser. But what if at any given point we change what that improviser is holding?
That's true, right?
What if,
For example, we gave him grapes. or a claymore, that's a two-handed sword. Eggs. We have a lot of stuff over here. Raise your hand if you've seen the prop table already. Yeah, so I think we kind of know what's in store for our friends over here.
So first, let's bring out our actor, Jacqueline! What are you doing for us today?
Karen from Pulley.
Fantastic. And so let us begin. Henry!
It's all right. I mean, I wasn't that close with my dad, so it's sort of like, I mean, I've got to be here. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Well, I'm Karen. I don't know if Mark ever mentioned me or anything.
Hold! And go!
Karen, I came to your theme wedding. I was in the full suit.
Such a good loss. Anyway, so Mark owed me a sizable chunk of money, and I'd really like to find a way to get it back. I think it's exactly what he would have wanted.
I mean, I'm not really on the hook for Mark. Mark's your... Mark's on you. Like, I
Well, you
mean,
mean it's not like just a few dollars, or will you be here?
I mean, normally people come and they say, I'm so sorry for the loss, and they just sort of keep filing by.
But like, since you're the stepmom and you weren't really close,
Right.
I just figured,
No, I appreciate it. I just, I guess I appreciate the mantle of responsibility. It's a little weird here and now.
Me too. I mean, he said he's gonna be back the next day.
It's also weird you didn't come in costume. I mean, look, read the room. See?
I'm really sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm Karen. I don't know if Mark ever mentioned me or anything.
Oh, yeah, I know, you were the other woman.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Big loss.
Yeah. That feels so insensitive.
Anyway, Mark owed me like a sizable chunk of money. I really like a way to find a way to get paid back. I think it's what
If you could step back. Because I'm about this close to losing my crapola. Honestly.
Believe me, it was not just a few dollars, or like I wouldn't even be here.
Oh, I know all about the Mitsubishi he financed for you. If you think that you're getting this sack of coins that I carry around everywhere, you are sorely mistaken, okay? And your skirt is too short, and that kind of slut shame, that's just a fact.
You're the stepmom, and you guys weren't really very close.
Oh, is that what he told you? I blew him. Yeah, and that's every now and then. Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yes, we'll be doing the eulogy in a moment, everyone. Just hold on.
He said he was gonna pay me back the next day.
Oh, did he? Well, he said that I was the only one. Okay? When we met sophomore year of college, okay, he said that I was the only one.
Lower your voice.
Okay, back up!
You have a stupid watch. And
Oh, the watch! Oh, the watch that was my father's!
wait,
That was
why
my...
are poor taste that you're bringing this up today on all days? How about you give me the $145 and you will never see me again.
Oh, Okay, keep your voice down. And you know, frankly, I think it's in poor taste that you're bringing it up on today of all days. Okay, you know what? Just give me my $140 and I'll be happy that you'll never see me again. Are you on PayPal?
Meredith. Woo! Full! Go!
I am so sorry for your loss.
Well, you know, you're a detective long enough. I mean, it's really-
I'm Karen. I don't know if Mark ever mentioned me.
I always called him Sherlock, but sure. No, he didn't. How did you?
Tragic loss.
It really was. I mean, I swear to God, I thought he always had a way out. You know, there was that time with the Baskervilles, those hounds. He just narrowly did it, and there was this crazy case. It involved this missing watch. I don't know if you've ever heard about it.
Anyway,
Mhm.
Mark owed me a sizable chunk of money, and I really looked to find a way to pay back. I think it's what he would have wanted.
Oh, so funny. He never mentioned that to me. You see, you were partners, and
Okay.
well,
Well,
I
maybe
stand to inherit all of his sum. You know, that's the detective's code, as it were.
Believe me, it's not a few dollars or I wouldn't even be here.
Oh no, I'm sure. Well, perhaps you might try to, I don't know, discover it yourself. You know, to look for it out in the field. That's what Sherlock Mark, I'm sorry, would have wanted.
I didn't ask his parents.
No, that would have been. They're very cheap.
But since you're like the stepmom and you guys weren't very close anyway, I just thought,
You know, that's a really limiting way to describe our relationship. We're sort of intellectual soulmates, but you might take this back now.
Yeah. I mean, he said he's gonna pay me back in a day.
And I'm sure he would have, but you know, in that sort of mind, a day is but an hour, is but a year. It's sort of a.
Okay, keep your voice down. You were causing a scene. And second, I did not steal his watch. And frankly, I put it in poor taste for bringing it up on today all day.
Lady in Black!
I'm really sorry for your loss.
Full.
low-hanging fruit is not cutting it.
You're causing a scene.
I'm causing a scene?
I steal this stupid watch, and frankly, I found it in poor taste that you would accuse me of that on today of all days.
Wow, his watch? We're gonna say his watch? I know you stole more than just his watch, okay? It's like you stole his soul, and he left it, okay? All right? Okay, fine. Here's $140, okay? And you owe me money, okay? Find a lace front that will fit over this head, okay?
And I live nearby. I mean,
There are a lot of good hair shops here. You're right. You're right. Okay.
are you not being out?
I'm on Venmo. Okay.
See? Ryan.
I'm really sorry for your loss.
Never been sorry a day in your life.
My name is Karen. I don't know if Mark ever mentioned me.
Yeah, he did.
Travis loss.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
My
you.
wife of 16 years, Maggie, is buried in the ground, still warm. It's now the time. It is now the time.
Anyway. A sizable chunk of money.
Wow! Yeah! Cool!
I think
Cool.
it's what I wanted.
What he would have wanted. I want you to get off my property.
If it wasn't just a few dollars, I would.
Hold! I'm asking one more time, nicely. Please, get off my stoop.
Well, I'm going to ask his parents, and since you're the stepmom, I just think
Yeah.
you're not very close, I just thought, no.
You know, my family arrangement is really none of your concern, Karen.
He told me he'd pay me back the next day.
Why are you still here? You haven't seen a scene! My wife is dead!
Why?
What?
And frankly, I find it in poor taste that you would accuse me of that on today of all days.
Is that what he said? He is a klepto. Mark is a klepto.
Okay, give me my $140 and you'll never see me again. It's not like I live nearby.
Yeah, I know where you live, Karen!
Okay, are you on PayPal or?
God, give me the grace.
Jesus.
Jesus can't help you now, Karen.
Hey, are you Mark's uncle? Hi, I'm Karen.
We know! See?
Before you get started.
Certainly.
Yep. And prep Kate, because she'll be last.
I'm really sorry for your loss.
I mean, loss is kind of a strong word.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tragic loss.
Again, that's an overstatement, but thank you.
Big time.
Okay.
So anyway,
Yeah.
Mark owed me a sizable chunk of money, and I'd really like to find a way to get paid back. I think it's a little quiet.
It probably is. You know what? You're right. It probably, hold on a sec, just one sec. Just kidding. I'm not giving you money.
It's not a few dollars, or like I wouldn't even be here.
Why are you here? If it's more, it's more than a few dollars, right? Because Mark was the worst. Again, not a big loss. Apparently you had a bigger loss than I did.
Well, I didn't want to ask his parents, and you're just a stepmom who isn't really close, so I thought, you know.
Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't ask his parents because, again, not a big loss. Now I don't have to deal with all of that anymore.
Well, like, I mean, you said you would pay me back the next day.
You're a bit of a nag, aren't you? away from me because Mark decided that he wasn't going to pay me the bills either. And he also decided that he was going to make me bankrupt, that I was going to lose my home, I'd lose custody of all of my children.
Hi, are you Mark's uncle?
Oh, I'd really like it if you had a seat. We're in the middle of the ceremony. You don't have to introduce yourself to all the family members right now.
Okay, well, it's Karen Speaks, so if you're thinking about writing a check, I'd rather have cash.
See. Send us cakes. And go.
I never make beer pong. Honestly, I literally never win, so.
Hold.
Tragic.
Action.
Yeah, tragic glass.
Yeah, I mean, in the scheme of things, it's just like, whatever, another Friday night, another lost beer pong game, another, like, Todd's not even looking over here.
So, anyway, Mark,
You too?
yeah.
Mark owes me money too. What? What? Say that again.
I mean, believe me, it's not a few dollars. I'm like, what do you mean?
Oh my God, Mark owes me $2,800. How much did you loan him?
I don't ask his parents. I mean, you're the step.
Oh my God, Mark, his parents are so fucking rich. First of all, Mark is not on scholarship, okay? Mark paid the price to come to Vassar, and I hate that guy.
You said you would pay me back.
Yeah, he said the same thing to me. He said, I need it for an LSAT prep course. And I was like, okay, and I happen to have $2,800 to do that.
Stop doing
Oh, I don't care. Mark should know.
stupid watch, and frankly,
I wish you did. Mark!
I find it really insensitive that you are accusing me of that on stage.
Okay, well, you look shady. But honestly, all of the Kappa guys are, and so I believe that you probably stole his watch. And if you want to, like, get down to it, I stole his lacrosse stick.
Okay, so just
I'm not making any of these. I don't owe you any money. I'm not giving you money. Okay, I am also, Mark owes me money. In fact, let's go get it. Let's go get our fucking money from Mark. Mark! Okay, you owe $440 and $2,800, which is a lot more.
Hi, Karen.
Wait, oh my God, I fully thought you were Mark this whole time. Uncle? What are you doing at this frat party?
Thinking about writing a check.
Yeah, can you give us both that? Honestly, Mark is a piece of shit. Like, I'm so sorry to say that about your nephew, but do you like him?
I didn't steal his watch.
No, she didn't steal his. No, she did. Yeah, honestly. But it doesn't matter because he owes us money.
Yeah.
Okay? So, cash.
See. Thank you to Jacqueline. And I guess there's only one thing left to say.
Yeah.
It's done. Thank you all. That was